Today, we are digging into a major story out of Rwanda. The government has just shut down over 5,600 churches in 2024 alone. This has sparked a lot of debates, some saying it's a necessary evil, while others argue it's an attack on religious freedoms. So what's really happening? Let me break it all down for you.
Shut down the churches, closed all the doors. Kagame said no, taking our voices, left only sore.
Now, this isn't the first time Rwanda has taken such drastic actions. Back in 2018, the government closed more than 9,000 churches, with only a fraction of them ever reopening. Fast forward to 2024, and here we are again. Over 5,600 churches have been shut down this year. The government says it's all about enforcing laws introduced in 2018 aimed at ensuring churches meet certain infrastructure, safety, and hygiene standards.
Where we found comfort, now there's just fear. Kagame said no.
So, why were these churches closed? The government has pointed out three main reasons. Number one, inadequate infrastructure. Many of these churches were overcrowded and located in unsafe buildings. Imagine trying to worship in a space that could easily turn into a death trap in an emergency.
Buildings inspected, they failed every test, but whom and a heart that's no longer.
Number two, failure to meet safety and hygiene standards. Some churches lacked basic amenities like toilets, hand washing stations, and fire safety equipment. Rwanda is pushing for these spaces to be safe and clean for everyone. Number three, lack of proper documentation. The government now requires pastors to have formal theological education, and churches must be legally registered with a clear governance structure. This is where many churches fell short. These closures have unsurprisingly stirred up a lot of controversy. Some people see it as an attack on Christianity, especially given that Rwanda's Muslim population is smaller and fewer mosques were impacted. Others argue that this is just what's needed to modernize and properly regulate how churches operate. But is this fair? Critics claim that the government might be using these regulations as a way to exert more control over religious institutions. But the Rwandan government insists these measures are necessary to ensure that religious leaders are well educated and that worship spaces are safe. They even gave churches 5 years to meet these requirements, but many still didn't make the cut. So now, churches need to submit extensive documentation, including proof of proper governance, criminal background checks for leaders, and a certified theological degree for pastors, among other things. So, what do you think? Is Rwanda setting a necessary example by enforcing these laws? Or is it an overreach that threatens religious freedoms? Let me know in the comments section below. And hey, if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.